Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. Today is November 1, 2021. So bago tayo mag-start ng PA, titignan muna natin yung performance ng BTC for the month of October kasi kaka-close lang niya. So ang ginamit kong data is of course yung closing price galing sa coin market cap. So pwede nyo siyang tignan doon. Anyway, so, meron akong spreadsheet ng BTC from 2011 to 2000, of course, to present, 2021. So, kahapon, nag-close na yung, hindi ako nag-stream kahapon, but anyway, nag-close na yung monthly chart at yung closing price ng BTC is, eto, yung 61,318.96. So, pwede niyong tignan sa historical data and then yung closing price, 0.96. So, this is a month-on-month return of around 40.03%. Kung i-compare nyo over the previous years of the same month ng October, mapapansin nyo, pinakamataas is 2013 and then second yung 2013 61.35%, second yung 2017 48.73% and then pangatlo ngayong 2021 which is 40.03%. Kung i-compare nyo siya for this year, actually, siya yung, ito 36 yung February, and then, siya actually yung pinakamataas, 40.03. So, congratulations sa lahat ng nakalongs. And then, followed by February and then March. So, sila yung mga best performing months for 2021. So, tingnan natin yung ngayong month, November. Kung i-average natin siya, excluding tong current month kasi nga hindi pa siya tapos, ina-expect ko more or less 54.15%. Kung ma-reach niya yung 54, more or less close siya dito sa 2017, ano? Kung ma-reach niya yan, possibly a target of $76,606. $76,606. So, let's see kung kamusta naman yung magiging performance ng BTC this month. So, anyway, puntahan na natin tong chart. Related din pala siya dito. Anyway, explain ko na din to kasi since nandito na din lang siya. Kung gagamitin natin yung compounded annual growth rate from 2011 to 2020 na 313.20%, ina-expect ko na mag-end year-end price ng BTC around $119,834,000. $119,834. So, let's see kung kamusta naman. And of course, my hyper bullish target, which is this one na 300 or more or less close to $300,000. Alam ko medyo mataas siya, but kung titignan nyo naman, dito kasi, basta titignan na lang natin kung saan siya mag-reach. Posible kasing mag-extend din naman. Though, over the past previous cycles kasi is ito yung ina-expect kong possible end ng bull run. And then bear na tayo. Pero bago mag-start yung bear, kung napansin nyo, yung RSI is talagang overextended na siya, 96.63 noong 2013. And dito naman is 96.01. So, ina-expect ko dito na kapag yung RSI is naging at least 96. So, pag naging 96 na siya, mag-sell na ako. So, tas antayin ko na lang ulit or siguro ma-accumulate na lang din ako kapag more or less na-reach niya yung sa support area. So, kasi yung bear, almost 1 year kasi siya eh. But of course, it depends. Posible kasing ma-extend siya. Ma-extend yung cycle naman. So, yeah. Monitor na lang tayo. So, now let's move on to the shorter view. Oh, anyway, before I share that shorter view or short-term view of this one, of BTC. Siyempre, i-share ko muna pala yung transactions ko for today. I think na-share ko na last time. Hindi pala ako nag-stream kahapon. So, yung BTC, nabili ko siya at 58,792. Oh, 69. Pinalitan ko yung TP ko at $69,000. So, let's see. And then, parang konti lang yung transaction ko. Konti lang. Konti nga lang kasi kahapon medyo madami. Yeah, kasi nag-explore kasi ako nung nakita ko kasi yung volume profile. Actually, hindi ko pa siya nagagamit in actual trades. Meron na siya, available na siya for free subscription like me. So, diba? The best thing in life are actually free. Diba? Thanks to TradingView for making it available sa atin. Pero syempre, kung may subscription kayo at tingin nyo kulang pa siya, then you can subscribe. Meron silang Pro Plus, and Premium subscription. Pero sa akin, okay na din naman siya. Ang halaga kasi is, of course, I'm making profit from it. Pero syempre, hindi naman laging everyday na profit. Siguro, over the past few days, nakita nyo, puro green lang yan. But of course, ako naman is normal trader din ako. Syempre, losses are parts of a trade. Pag may losses na ako, i-share ko din. So, anyways, BTC ba to? Yeah, BTC nga. Okay. I make it different. Okay. So, eto naman. Parang bago to. Parang last time atang ginamit ko kasi is the I think ang ginamit ko last time is ano ba yun? Yeah. I remember. Ito ang ginamit ko last time. So, kaya minsan mas okay din na clear ko yung chart para nagkakaroon din ako ng new outlook on how I'll trade this. Approaching resistance siya. So, tignan natin kung mag-breakout siya dito. Pero, yeah, tingin ko naman mag-breakout siya dito. But anyway, so immediate resistance dito sa around, last time nakapag-TP ako dito 63,700 area. Ayan, 63,000. Alam ko nakapag-TP ako sa 63,700 umakyat siya ng 63,726, yeah. So, yun na naman yung gagamitin nating resistance. 63,700. Maswerte lang ako nakapag-TP ako doon and then nakabili na naman ako nung bumagsak. Yung strategy ko ngayon kasi is more on longs ako on pullback. So, yan. So, pag nag-breakout siya sa 63,700, possibly, syempre, i-retest niya na yung all-time high, which is close to 67,000. Breakout sa 67, ang next target na natin is sa $80,000. Actually, pwede din natin gamitin tong fib which is dito muna sa at least sa 72,000. 72 to 74 or at least 75 yung pinakamataas. And then before the $80,000. So let's see. Anyway, immediate support is at this area, which is the $58,000. So breakout dyan, syempre dito na siya, 52,500, I think. Around $52,800. Pero, yeah, tingin ko naman hindi na siya. Hindi niya na i-retest tong 53. But anyway, just in case mag-breakdown siya sa 58, possibly it will retest the $53,000. So anyway, let's see. So next, yeah, other than dito pala sa candlestick, gagamitin din natin, wait, check na natin yung nasa gitna lang siya. So it can go up or it can go down. Wait, check ko lang kung merong divergence. Wala na. So, and then EMAs, yeah, wala naman masyado. And then, titignan natin din itong Renko chart. Actually, ginagamit ko din itong Renko chart. So, i-ano ko lang siya, i-delete ko lang siya. Para bago na naman. So, each Renko chart, meron tayong support and resistance. So, dito sa Renko chart na current bar, ang support niya is the 60,000 and then the resistance is yung top ng body or ceiling ng body niya, which is the $63,000. So, pwede natin siyang gamitin as yung isang bar as support and resistance. Yung sa taas or yung ceiling as resistance and then yung sa baba or sa floor as a support area. So, 63,123. Pero kung mapapansin nyo ngayon, nag-hold siya in between the support and the resistance. Kasi nasa gitna siya ngayon 61,926 siya, di ba? So, nasa gitna siya ng 60 at saka 63 sa support and resistance. Pero tingin ko naman is every pullback for me is an opportunity for me to go long. So, yun lang personally for me. Pero syempre, depende pa rin naman. Kasi kung titignan nyo, it's still an uptrend. Diba? Though meron siyang a few corrections, which is dito. And then, now, here. At saka, of course, if you look at November, it's also another positive months or better returns. Kasi nga dito, it's already 40. I'm expecting only 13, but it performs better. Here, I'm expecting 54. However, let's see how this month goes. And yeah, you can just add 3,000 every resistance or deduct 3,000 from the support area. So, pag nag-breakout siya sa 63, i-retest niya yung 66 and then breakout to 66 to 69. So, dun ko nakuha yung aking TP, which is my personal TP at $69,000. So, mag-TP muna ako sa 69 and then I'll just relong afterwards. So, that's my personal TP at 69. So, let's see how it goes. So, yun lang yung ano ko sa ano ba? I think so yun lang. Normally, I trades in tranches kapag uh, in tranches every 25% on my first trade, and then another 25% until I fully reach my 100% normal position size. Ang lagi kong tinitrade is futures, and then from that futures, if I realize gains, I normally um, settled it in USD, and some of the others are settled in non-USD. Like for example, this one, Solana, I bought from that settled USD, I converted it to Solana. So I have an exposure to Solana without, yeah, from that gains, diba? So I'm just adding more crypto assets. So that's my personal strategy. So next, let's move on to Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum naman tayo. So actually, pwede din natin gamitin to. Minsan nga mas gusto kong gamitin tong si Renko chart. Hindi ko pala nakapakita to eh. Pero if you're already watching my streams over the past few days, yeah, halos same lang din naman. I'm still expecting that big total crypto market cap to hit $3.795 trillion. And if the current dominance of Ethereum at 19.4 will remain the same, 6,200 yung ina-expect ko na possible target ng Ethereum. So, syempre, i-ano din natin siya using the chart. So, gagamitin muna natin itong candlestick. So, personally, I still have my long position. Wait, let me just check. Yun nga lang kasi it's not complete since I'm just started to track it starting October 27. But yeah, let's try to look at it. If yeah, I know I have still an Ethereum contract. So let me just check. Oh, here, this one. I closed it at 4386, but yeah, I cannot share any shareable ROE since Bitsy have no shareable ROE yet. And then I open long at 4374, just a few dollars. And I'm still maintaining my $5,000 as a target price. And then from there, from that 5,000, yeah, because I alarm at 5,000 and the all time, I'll just monitor it from there. And if there's an opportunity that it will go below my TP area, of course, I will relong it. So anyway, Ethereum, yeah, I trade the Ethereum perpetual, but actually I'm no longer buying Ethereum. I'm more on buying other lower caps. Yeah, I think I have some closed Ethereum here. Wait, let me check. What did I settle it? I settle it in USD, and the other one is I buy secret and then stake it. I think that's the last. So I settle it in USD, close long USD. So triangle, kapag triangle, just measure the height, and then that will be our target area. But of course, as it goes to that target area, magkakaroon naman din siya ng pullback. Hindi naman siya dire-diretso na pupunta sa $6,400. So anyway, you can TP when you're happy with your profit. just yeah, minsan kasi pag sobrang greedy ka, sometimes you're already gaining and then worst case if you lose that or even got liquidated. Actually, during my first few months, I also experienced a lot of liquidations. But yeah, uh, as I go along, of course, until I finally uh, manage risk. And if you can see, I did not put my liquidation. Mostly my liquidation price is either 0 or NA because I'm just using zero point 0.5 of my futures wallet balance. Though normally you can see me using maximum leverage depending on the asset. Some asset at 20 times leverage, but for most liquid assets like BTC, Ethereum, it's either 100 times leverage or 101 leverage. So there. So I think that's it. 39 is the immediate support I'm looking at, which is the previous resistance now becomes the support area. And of course, the resistance at the all-time high or around 4,461, which might possibly be um, break this area within the next, I don't know if within the next few hours, if it will, or few days. So let's see how this goes. Then possibly to that 6-4. So anyway, I think that's it for Ethereum. If you have questions, then feel free to ask. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna share whatever my transactions here. So Ethereum and BTC is done. Normally, that's the most top traded futures, BTC and ETH. And then yeah, let's look at Shiba. I think I've been trading Shiba over a couple of days already. So maybe let's try to remove the drawings. And then I think I've already showed it last time. This is, however, it's already more than that. That pennant and just copy that, Control C and Control V, and yeah, so that's that. So it already hit that 6. So as you can see, it also retests that previous resistance, which become the support area at these levels. So I think just yesterday. So anyway, so since it holds at support around 0.40 and then 6,000. So for simplicity, I'll just mention the last 4 digits. You can just add 4 zeros there. Ang dami kasing zeros eh. Because it's have a lot of zeros. So I can just extend the fib from the support area to the resistance, and that will be my next target, which is the 1.786 1.618 to 1.786, which is it will delete another zero. So it will become 10,000 already to 11,000. Just put 3 zeros. So let's see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, let's go back here and then let's make yeah, let's just adjust adjust this one. So Dogecoin, yeah, it already above. It already flip that. So maybe I'll just use the others, which is maybe BTC and BNB. And then yeah, just this one. And then of course we will also use this. What's that? Our target, which is we'll use on a conservative note the fib, golden fib, which is the 1.618. So I'll just normally it it adjusts a few something, because this one I put 10,803. Now it's 10,606. So we'll just use the 606. Though more or less it's still on that range, just a few dollars difference. And then yeah, I think BNB just I don't know if I already adjusted this one, but I think I'll just leave this. Okay, let's still use that dodge, but it already flipped it. Um, and then what's the 9095? So if it reached that area, possibly the market cap will be, if it reached the golden fib of 10,606, that will be around $58 billion estimated market cap using coin market cap data. So 58, so more or less above XRP, in between Solana and XRP. So it will become top 7. But of course, if it reach the 1.786, which is 11,083, let's just make an assumption here. Let's just copy this one. So this is 11. What's that? 11. And here, 11,083. 11,083. So possibly that's 60.86 billion. So that's still in between Solana and XR. So above it, above 11,000, possibly it can flip Solana. So anyway, let's see how it goes for Shiba. Currently, I have a long position. I think I have several. I don't know. Let me just share a bit, a few. Yeah, I closed this one. This one, SHIB, 00. I think I closed this one. Anyway, let's just check. I don't know if this one. Entry price 666,646. No, that's not that. I think this one. Yeah, this one. I already closed it. Yeah, I not necessarily close it since I'm adjusting my stop loss. So I got stop out at that $71. I mean 71,000. Sorry. 4 zeros and then 7,100. So this one is I got stop out at adjusted SL. So it's already this second close Shiba there. So I will delete that too. So anyways, so I have 3 closed Shiba and then I have still some unclosed. This one is not yet closed, but I adjusted my SL2 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros and then 7,000. And then you can see that my TP is at 3 zeros and then 10,000. 10,000. So let's see if that will be hit. Anyways, normally when I'm looking at, of course, when I'm trading, I normally adjust my SL because I can easily re-enter the market. So the support I'm looking at is the 6,000, and then the resistance at all-time high, which is 0.40, and then 8854, and then possibly delete another zero. So let's see how it goes from here. Shiba, I actually settled it in, if you can see, I settled it in USDT. I think even the same. But during my first few trades around this area, yeah, I also converted some USD to Shiba. So I also hold a few Shiba, but not much. So ma'am, may YouTube din po ba ito? Yeah, meron din siya, naka-stream din siya sa YouTube. You can check on here. Nandito ata siya eh. Pag sa ano, pag nasa profile ko ata yung link. Naka-restream kasi siya doon sa YouTube. Pwede kasi siya eh, gamit din tong trading view. So next, hi, I like your job. Um, job. Trading, yeah, actually trading is also my job. But at the same time, I'm also a community manager of crypto exchange. Shiba, what? 061 and 051. I will enter in Shiba. I don't know how many zeros is this. Yeah, because Shiba have a lot of zeros. Maybe let's just ask. So, yun yung si Shiba. Actually, ang dami ko ng text kay Shiba eh. Pero syempre, eto lang kasi yung mga na-capture ko nung mag-start ako mag-record ng transactions ko. Pero nami-mention ko naman siya, di ba? Nami-mention ko naman kapag meron akong open position and then close position. Yun nga lang kasi, syempre kapag 25% pa lang siya ng normal position size ko, hindi pa ako naglalagay ng SL. But once it reach the 100%, like for example, this one, storage, 100% na siya. Of course, I will enter my stop loss. Kasi syempre, di ba, it's also part of the risk management. And if you can see, yeah, I also sometimes partially make some TP. Like for example, this is a partial TP, and then I just re-entered it just a few dollars from that TP again. So, yung mga ganun. So, yeah, it really depends on your strategy. Kasi syempre na-experience ko din na on the first trade 100% position agad. Minsan kasi is nagkakaroon siya ng week, so minsan ito yung pangit eh, yung kunwari naglagay ka ng stop loss tapos na-hit ka muna sa stop loss tapos saka siya umakyat. So kaya nung nagaganon ako, so sabi ko, siguro gawin ko din muna yung tranche na parang tig to 25% muna or 50% muna. And then, after nun, pag na-reach niya yung 100%, saka ako maglalagay ng stop loss. Pero kapag kunwari dito, 25% tapos umakyat na siya, hindi na ako mag-a-add pa. So, ilalagay ko na lang siya yung TP, and then of course, i-adjust ko na lang yung stop loss. So, ganun na lang. So, parang yung 100%, parang 25% na lang. Pero syempre, minsan nasasayangan ka din. So, sana kung naglagay ako ng 100%, mas malaki sana yung kita ko. Parang ganun. Pero syempre, it's already part of my plan na ganun yung gawin. So, it really depends on the trader on how you strategize your trades. Kasi syempre, hindi naman natin alam kung anong mangyayari sa market. Diba? So, kung may makakalam, edi siya na. At this point in time, actually, am I investing? Yeah, the different thing is that since I already pulled out my investment, personally, I already pulled out my investment, and then what remains that I'm already trading is the gains. So all my capitals, I mean all the capitals that I'm just trading right now is just the gains. So I think with the next 2 months, it, 2 months between the bull run ends. So yeah, if possible, go on with the um, depending on your risk appetite. You can also choose a bit of, like for example, a few on the top 100 and then a few of a low caps. Because normally me, I I rebalance it. Some in USD fiat, yeah, based on the gains, USD fiat, and then some in USDT, and the rest are in cryptocurrencies. But the only difference, right, for me maybe is that I'm only using my I mean my gains. All of it are gains. Yeah, I think so. All of it are gains because I already pull out my investment last bull run, which is 2018. I pulled out January 2018, and then after that, no more additional capitals. Just trade trade it and make it grow. However, syempre nung nag-start ako sa futures, ano yan, yeah, I got a lot of liquidations also. And aside from that, I also got lost. Nalugi ako. Nalugi ako kasi nawala ko yung dami-dami kasing wallet. So, yun. I lost some crypto asset also because yeah, I lost the seed phrase. So, yung mga yun, dun ako nalugi, ano. So, partly, hindi naman sa nalugi, pero syempre nabawasan yung ina-expect ko sana na holdings ko, di ba? So, yeah. I think not heavily, but you may invest. Depending, of course, on your risk appetite and of your, depending on your plan and risk appetite. Deep on volume profile and top bottom. What's that? What's SP? I will enter SHIB. Yeah, hindi ko naintindihan yung sabi niya dito eh. Isang zero lang kasi. Isang, I will enter in SHIB between. So, mag-enter daw siya in between 0.061 and 0.051. So, sa kanya daw yun. So, yeah, of course, it depends on your plan. So, anyway, what else? Ano pa ba yung nasa trade ko? So, tapos na si Shiba and then Solana. Actually, I closed Solana because, yeah, I entered Mana. Wait, let's look at Solana. But initially, my Solana, I'm actually, what's my TP there? Yeah, this one. My TP there is actually 249. So let's try to look at it and open this one. So 20322, 207.22. So this is the adjusted SL. So 207 point, what's that? 22, 22. And then my entry price, average entry price, 203.20. So since I adjusted, I got a stop out at adjusted stop loss, but still at a gain of just 39 point, at least still a gain at 39.34% ROE. So I just close that, and then I re-entered Mana. Oh, I think I adjust that. Oh, I already got stop out. I just got it stop out 3.03. So wait, let's go to mana. I was watching. Oh, I got stop out at sand. I adjusted sand, so I got stop out already. Anyways, I just opened one contract in sand early this morning. So for mana, let's remove the drawings and then let's let's analyze it again. Sometimes I really it's also better if I delete all those drawings so that uh, sometimes I also think of a new possible entry or exit or whatever new analysis. Oh, what's that again? I got stop out at 3.03. I got that stop out there. Well, unfortunately, it's doing at 3.12. Yeah, because I was watching the 1 hour and then it was doing around 3 point something. No, it's not that. What time was I got stop out? I think I got stop out here. It's actually I adjusted. Anyways, if I not adjusted, my TP supposedly with 6.42. Anyways, since I already got stop out at that's how much the gain? 96.22% gain. Yeah, I'll just re-enter it at pullback lower than the 3.05. But as you can see, I still have some mana at more than 3.35 something. So I'll just it's currently it's at a loss. So my TP there is actually the all-time high, which is or maybe close to all-time high at $5. So let's see how that goes. Normally when I trade, I'm using different sub accounts. So that's why you can see different mana here. I'm not using cross wallet, or even if I use cross wallet, I'll just enter a um, one uh, one one asset only or one contract only. So let's yeah, it's also part of the risk management. Uh, that's my plan. So anyway, let's move back here to mana. So what had happened here? Um, so this is, let's just check what had happened. And this is that. So we can use the fib. And anyway, for free subscription like me, we already have the volume profile. Actually, I was looking at it a while ago. So even for free, normally it's offered or that feature is available to um, with trading view subscription, but now it becomes available for us. So avail nyo lang siya. So kapag wala pa kayong trading view, then you can create one. So napansin nyo, eto, so minsan, kahit ako hindi ko din na-analyze minsan. Kasi ang dami ko din minsan tinitingnan. But, yeah, meron naman ako journal. So, minsan doon ko siya nilalagay. Pero kung busy ako, yun, hindi ako nakakapaglagay doon. But most of my trades or yung mga tinitignan ko is nasi-share ko naman doon. So, that's a doji. So, that's a possible reversal. So, nag-low ba siya dyan sa doji? Hindi na siya nag-low dito sa doji. So, wait, check natin para makita natin kung nag-low pa siya after that. So the low is 2.5615. So let's just make it 2.5615. So hindi niya na na-hit. So normally I entered at this area. So napansin nyo yung isang entry ko, it's at 2.91 yung kanina. Which already got stopped out just at 3.05. Anyway, it's okay. We can always re-enter at the market. the market. So, ito yung support. Kapag nag-below siya dyan, yeah, I might possibly, if it retests this 2.83, I might possibly relong. Yeah, this is actually the volume profile, pero hindi ko pa siya nagagamit in my actual trades. I'm just exploring it a while back. So, ito kasi, itong point of control, sabi niya, is we can actually use it as a support or resistance. Actually, pwede tayong gumawa dito ng different point of control. So, more or less, dito yung possible first entry ko. 2.83 breakdown to at least this area. Diba? Yeah, but yeah, I did not use it yet in my actual trade. But let's see how it goes, if ever. So yun. So it's also possibly one of that we could use. Parang another, in addition to what we are looking at. Like for example, dito may doji na siya. Tapos nakita mo yung point of control. So madaming volumes na nangyari doon. So possibly, sino ba yung nanalo? It's the long. So possibly it will go up. So ganun lang. So the support I'm looking at is the 0.618 fib or close to 2.83. We can also use this, the point of control is 2.74 or more or less within that area, around 2.7 something. And then the immediate resistance, of course, this one before the all-time high of 4.96. So breakout to that. So kapag solid, what's our next possible TP? After 5 or close to 5, that's actually 6, which is supposedly my TP, but since I got stopped out, of course, yeah, I just re-enter it at pullback. So normally, as what I've been saying, you can see me trading the most actively traded futures. So I'd like the one with action. With action. Parang nanonood lang ng ano. So I think that's it, guys, for mana. And then, ano ba ba? Pa bang pwedeng, so mana, tapos na. Solana, I already closed it. Sand. Yeah, maybe let's look at Solana. So kung may tanong kayo dyan, just type in the live chat. Si Solana, well, I'll just close my Solana. But since I settled it in Solana, so I have, I got myself exposed to Solana also. So in case it will go up, I can still ride that. So normally my time frame is 1 hour, 3 hours, and 1 day. But mostly you can see me using the 1 hour. Sometimes if I don't know the trend, I'm using the 3 hours. And then of course, the daily time frame. Yun lang yun. Ang kulit lang. So punta muna tayo dito sa daily time frame. So currently it's at, mukhang nag-reset siya dito. Wait lang. Currently I just show the 786 and 618, because normally that's the one that I'm looking at in between that. And then the rest after 1.786 is the 2.618 and 3.618, and then until that 5, if ever it reached that. But normally you can see me just using this one, the 0.618 to 1.786, because you can just extend it, just find the support and then the resistance and extend the fib. So for this one, it seems like it, yeah, let's see how it goes. But it seems like it's currently uh, resist at 0.786. So anyway, let's look at the RSI. RSI is just so, just at the middle. And then how about the EMAs? Um, Previously it retested the EMA 30. So let's see. I don't know how this will close, but anyway, maybe we could. Yeah, maybe we could try to use this one using the daily time frame. I will look into the support here and then until here. So possibly the support I'm looking at is where the most volume is, or the point of control, which is the EMA, what's this? EMA 60, which is the 155, if ever it reject at the 786 fib. So I'll use that, and then possibly I'll try this one. Because using this volume, what's this? Volume profile. Pag hindi nyo naintindihan, just type in the live chat. Pwede naman. Yeah, really it's the strong support at 155. So let's see. Yeah, I'll try to use the other one. This one, the support here, and this here. So it's really at 155 if ever. So currently I closed all my Solana position. So I'll just watch if ever it will go down. Uh, so anyway, let's see. Let's see. But yeah, I settled some in US in Solana. So I also exposed to Solana. Anyways, so next after that is, yeah, of course, if this continues, di pa kasi nag-close eh, pero nag-ano na kasi siya dito eh, but anyways, at saka nasa gitna kasi, so parang more on neutral lang ako. But of course, long term, napansin nyo naman, since I converted some. So long term, I want to hold Solana. Kaya dito ko din actually nakuha yung 249 ko na TP, which is the 249, 1.618. If ever I'm still holding the one that I bought at, what's that? What did I forgot my entry price. 203.22, which is at least at this area. So normally you can see me using the 1 hour time frame. So let's look at it and just delete everything so that we can make here. So it depends on what type of trader you are. Because normally you can see me monitoring the 1 hour time frame. And then if the risk reward is at least 2, then I enter that transaction. So possibly it seems like it will. Tignan mo, mukha siyang mag-hold bago yung EMA 30. So kung mag-hold siya dyan, magti-test long muna ako dyan. I'll test long. Sa dati kong entry level, which is 203 something. 203.22, and then 2322, 22, and then yung TP area ko is the 249, and then possibly my stop loss at EMA or this EMA now 199 sa using 1 hour time frame. So it really depends on how you plan to trade it. It will just be a test long first. Normally my test long is 25% of my normal position size. But of course I will I will wait for it to at least close. We still have, well, how many minutes? 23.13 minutes before it closed. So it seems like it will be a doji, which is a possible reversal. Though normally it's neutral, but normally you can also see me making some transaction on that doji. It's normally it's a test long, of course. Test long or test short, depending on the uh, trend. So, yeah. Or, syempre, pwede ka ding mag-TP muna dito sa all-time high, which is the 280. Last time, parang 213 ako nag-TP eh. But since nagkaroon siya ng new all-time high, edi syempre doon na tayo sa new all-time high. So, since it's possibly 3.72 RRR, I will make at least a test transaction on it. But after it closed the daily, I mean hourly time frame, gusto ko sanang gamitin yung Renko, but since I cannot use the Renko chart in lower time frames like ours, yeah, kaya ano na lang ang pwede kong gamitin. Candlestick na lang. So, let's see. So, depende. At least dito naman nakita nyo is meron siyang golden. Sayang hindi natin nakita to. So, sana nakapag-enter tayo. So, golden cross. Or, so, posibleng umakyat-akyat pa siya. And then, mag-TP ka na lang on death cross. So, yun lang naman kung paano gamitin itong EMAs or any moving average indicator. So, next is, what about Rune USD? Okay. I'm not trading Rune actually. But let's see. Send you PM and I hope we can talk. Yeah, maybe I'll just open it after the stream. Oh, let's try to look at Rune. I'll just, oh, I think it's not there. So, Rune USD. I don't know what's the difference between this. So, Rune USD. So, let's move to the daily time frame first. Oh. So, nagkaroon siya, ano ba to? Tagalog ba to o English? English naman. Ko pa kasi natitrade to eh. But there's already a golden cross at this area. Yeah, just how many days here? Wala. Sorry. Nagkaroon siya ng golden cross dito. 11 days. Hindi. Hindi siya 11 days. Kasi dito siya ng yari. More or less dyan. 9 days. Nagkaroon na siya ng golden cross. So, it's a bullish signal. Anyway, I'm using an EMA. If ever na hindi ako makapag-stream, you can actually add indicators, EMA, and my, what's this? My setting is 30 days. The white one is 30 days. And then the source is open, high, low, close. And the orange one, light orange, is 60 days, open, high, low, close. 1 month and 2 months. So that's my own personal settings. But of course, others are using the 50, 100, and 200. So it depends on the trader. So since it's already a golden cross, and you can see that it nagkaroon siya ng breakout. here. So since this is the previous resistance, it will become our support area, which is the 12.41. Next TP natin, you can see that it's a clear going to retest that all-time high. So personally, if ever I'll trade this one, I will maybe buy or accumulate on pullback. Let's look at the RSI. So it's almost at overbought. So expect a bit of a pullback from here. And that's the time for me to go long or re-long. Normally, you can see me trading it if the RSI is above the regular bearish or if the RSI is below the regular bullish. So that's bullish and bearish divergence for me. And my setting is 80 as overbought, and then this one is 20 as oversold. You can also add the divergence indicator, and then yeah, just you can just you can so that you can also see the bearish and the bullish one. And sometimes if it did not indicate something like this on the RSI itself, you can also look at the right side of it, which is this one. So normally if it's on the on this on the in between regular bearish and bullish, normally for me it's a neutral. But of course, since it's a golden cross, I will buy it on pullback. I will expect some pullback from here. And then my TP, of course, is my first TP is at 22 point something dollars or the all-time high. And then you can just extend the fib. Next possible target is 28, 28 to $29. So yun na siya kapag, syempre, if it will continue from that high. So ganun lang siya. Parang simple lang ano. Simple, but yeah, just as much as possible, plan your trades and trade your plan. Kasi ang dami namang, currently right now, we have a lot of cryptocurrencies. It's 13,436. So yeah, with that, with so much, di ko din na, di ko din na-check yung iba. I personally do not trade the rest. Normally, you can see me on the most actively traded futures. And then some of which, if ever I have gains, yeah, as what I've mentioned, I settle it in fiat USD and some in also in USDT stable coin, and of course the rest in other non-stable coins, like for non-stable coins. So yeah, so parang ano siya, so parang continue accumulating naman ako ng ano, di ba? Parang it's continue increasing crypto assets. So that's my objective. So anyway, kasi wala na akong ikakalugi eh. Wala na. Kasi nag-pull out na ako siya ako ng ano pa. But anyways, pero syempre 'di ba, as what I've mentioned nung nagbago ako, syempre naliliquidated din ako bago ko siya um, ma uh, paano na to? Bago ako syempre nagkaroon ng more or less siguro magandang trades. So, ganun naman ako eh. Based on actual experience as much as possible, di ba? Hindi ko actually na-try mag-testnet. Mag-trade sa testnet. Parang, or based on actual trading experience. Kaya di ba kaya masaya ako kanina eh. Because the volume profile is normally available to with subscription. So I was really happy when they release it, even to us. So there. So the point of control, we can actually use it as support or resistance. So yeah, parang yung point of control nito ang baba. Wait lang. Hindi ko pa ito natitrade siguro. But it's actually one of the on the top traded futures. It's just that I'm busy with the rest. With the rest. Top futures. Perpetual futures. So ano pa? Yeah, kung may tanong pa kayo, then feel free to ask in the live chat. Ano pa ba? I think natapos na si Solana. Mana, I don't know if, yeah, you already finished it too. And then Sand, you already got stuff out there. Yeah, I was looking at it a while ago and I possibly got stuff out already because it's what currently doing at, let's look at it. I started, I think around 9. I got stuff out and then it went up. Anyways, I'll just remove the drawings. So it went below 2.05. So I already got stop out this 909. Oh, before I start streaming. Or yeah, before I start streaming. So I get stop out already. So stop out. So I'll just add it afterwards. So I'll just add it from here. Oh, maybe I'll just I settle it in USDP, and then yeah, I'll just update it later on uh, after my stream, and then yeah, let's go over it. Sorry. Um, sand. I don't know if someone asked sand a few days. I'm not sure. So this is a very long consolidation. It's not long, but at least a few days. How many days was last before it finally break out? So using that, maybe let's try to use this 3 hours. So on 3 hours, you can see that it holds at EMA 30 around 1.5 more or less at that area. So 10 more minutes before it closed. Oh, I don't like how it. Yeah, maybe we can try to use this one. Actually, I did not use this one in the actual trade, but yeah, let's try to use this. So possibly that, and then we just this one, the Doji and sorry, the Doji and that one. So the strong support this around this area, 1 point, what's that? 1.69 something. So let's see if ever it goes to that area, that will be my buying area. And yeah, because here it's just a consolidation already. So yeah, I think I'm okay with it. But if breakdown at 1.69, we can use the EMAs, which is the EMA 30 and the 60 area. Yeah, I just don't like how it closed because I think there's a selling pressure coming already here. You can see the wick, which is very long on 3 hours, and then it's just 9 minutes before it closed. Anyway, let's look at the 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame. Almost the same. Yeah, maybe I'll just wait. Let's try to look at the RSI. It's overbought and I got stuff out. So of course my choice is I'll just wait for a pullback. It's already overbought And possibly, let's see if it holds at 1.76. What's that? Um, yeah, around 1.70 area here. And then, yeah, that will be my first test long. And then at this area, around this 1.40 something. So that's how I trade. Normally, it's on in tranches of 25% in each post. And then after I completed that 100% normal size, of course, I will enter my stop loss. But even if, like for example, even if just 25%, but if I already have gains, I will enter my stop loss. And yeah, and of course, the important key thing here is the liquidation price. If the liquidation price is zero or NA, that's for me is a better for me it's I manage the risk well if my liquidation price is zero or NA. But if I'm looking, if I can see a liquidation price here, even if just like for example 0.00 or even just $1, yeah, it's not good enough. So either I add additional collateral, or I will uh, bawas I will close some of my positions. So that's how I normally trade in futures. Um, for spot, normally you can't see me trading spot, but if I do, normally it's a buy, hold, and of course stake. So anyway, if the staking is possible, or I'll put it in earn so that at least it could uh, earn additional uh, assets or cryptocurrencies. So I think that's it for it. Yep, of course, the resistance I'm looking at is the all-time high, and then um, a breakout to that. If that continues, of course, it will not solidly. That's 1.618, which is the $3. Supposedly, that's my TP area. If my position is still open, but since I got stop out at adjusted stop loss, of course, I'll just re-enter it at um, a pullback. So yeah, I think that's it for sand. And then DYDX, I entered it because I see a volume divergence, a bullish divergence in 1 hour time frame. Maybe let's try to check it out. But it's not in my list. DYDX. So I saw that in 1 hour time frame. So what's my entry price there? 17.23. Yeah, I re-entered here. My entry price is 17.23 right after the bullish. Yeah, let me just check. Yeah, that's already a confirm, but yeah, I entered that before. Yeah, it's and there. 17.23. This one. I don't know what time is it. It's not yet closed, so of course I cannot see what time. But yeah, yeah, maybe I'll get the one that I shared in that in my journal. Wait, let me just check it out. Check it out. UIDX. Oh, so here. Copy. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll just. Oh, uh, Oh, I used the 1 day. No, I did not use the 1 hour. Sorry, sorry. I used the 1 day. Copy link and then there. Ginamit ko yung 1 day pala. Sorry, so you can see the bullish divergence in 1 day. So sorry about that. I used the 1 day. So yeah, maybe let's delete this one. And there you go. Yeah. I remember it. There you go. It's going up. Going up. Here it's going down. So I re-entered at 17 something area. But currently right now it's doing 16.54. So I'm already at unrealized loss. Diba? Unrealized EMAs, yeah, nothing much because just a few uh, something, just a few days. So maybe we could also use this one from the start. So actually we can use this as a possible TP. So my possible TP is 22, which is also close to that area. But how did I get my TP? I used the PIB. And we can also confirm that using this PIB and it's jive with the um, point of control. So the that volume profile, you can actually add that to make it more. Uh, so doon ko nakuha yung, ano ba yung TP ko dito? 23. So more or less dito, sa 1 point, I see 0.618 or sa point of control. Wow. Yeah, I think, let's see. And currently, since it's just for 25% of my normal position size, so the stop loss is still I did not enter any stop loss yet. So yeah, I think that's it for um, what's this? DYDX, and of course the support at 14, which is also same here, 14. Breakout to that 22, of course, the all-time high, which is the $27. And then just extend that after, which is the 36 to $38. If so, I think let's just focus on this one, the 14 and the 22 and the 27. So anyways, so that's done, DYDX and storage. I don't know yeah, maybe I can check my, yeah, I forgot what I use. I think 1 hour in storage. Um, I use the 60 or the 1 hour time. So let's try to check on it. Thanks. Malapit na mag-break. Yeah. That is the crowd loan is happening November 11. So yeah, that could actually possibly push that to new all-time high in my opinion. And I'm looking at $75. But for that, I'm actually not trading that perpetual, but I do hold that and I'm staking it and then unstake it because I'm planning to um, participate in the crowd loan in the coming days. And then what else? I think I stake it for more than a year already. Or yeah, I forgot when I started um, it. I think I bought it at a very low price before, just right after the what's that redenomination. So there. So anyway, thanks for um, for the additions, that. So, yun lang kay DYDX. And then, ano pa ba mga trainees ko? Storage. Storage 1 hour. I don't know what happened to storage actually. I'm not updated, but it's one of the most actively traded futures yesterday. So if ever, yeah, there's a lot of volume yesterday. So spike over 31. So I think I'll just hold that one. But currently I'm a loss. I'm at a loss for storage. But this is just 25% of my normal position size. So let's just remove it. And then it did retest or even break down from the previous high on a daily time frame. Anyways, and then so yeah, we can actually just use this one. Yeah, the daily that still have 8 hours before it closes. So let's see if it will break these $2. How much did I open it? 181. So yeah, just a few gains from here, and then break out to $2. Of course, I'll use this as a support, or maybe at least yeah, maybe we can use the web. And sorry, iba yung ginamit ko, but 1 hour. Pero check natin baka magkaroon tayo ng ibang analysis. See, it hold at 0.618. It even break down from that. So we'll use that as we'll use the 0.618 and 786 as a support area. And then the immediate resistance, the $2 or the previous high here. And then of course break out to that, of course, this high, which is this area. Is that almost 3? It's my TP area. I think 3. Oh, 2 only, 2.4. Yeah, maybe because I use the 1 hour time. Anyway, maybe I'll just adjust this one. So break out to that, of course, the all-time high. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Anyway, let's try to look at the EMAs. It's a golden cross yesterday. Just yesterday. So yeah, it's just starting. So I think it will make a new all-time high from here. The golden cross just started yesterday. So let's see. But of course, expect a few pullbacks because the RSI is already at overbought. So I will buy on pullback or go long on pullback. So let's see. So pwede akong pag bumaba pa siya, maybe I'll just add additional 25% from my position. So anyways, so that's storage. And then yeah, I think we're done. That, let's look at that. Sana si that? Ano that? Oh, 13%. Ay, sayang pala. Sayang pala. Joke lang. I started buying it. This is the redenomination. Let me just show you the redenomination that happened. Yeah, this one. So yeah, I'm already sticking it for more than a year already. This is the redenomination at this gap. So, nagkaroon siya ng redenomination dito nung bumaba siya dito sa more or less August 22, 2020. So, doon ako tingin man, ang tagal na. Diba? So, more or less dito ko siya nabili. So, sabihin na natin, siguro at most gamitin natin to. Siguro mga $20. I don't know. I forgot, but I forgot the average. But yeah, I'm already staking it for more than a year. So yun lang masasabi ko. So anyway, I earned a few dots from that staking, and I'm already unstaking it, and it will probably be ready for crowd loan on November 11. Initially, I don't know if they will uh, push through with that, but that's the initial crowd loan date. So anyway, let's try to just remove the drawings, but I'm looking at the 1.61H, which is the $75 if ever. So after it, oh, it's almost, it's a breakout from that, and yeah, all-time high is coming. So let's see if it break or it will create a double top. So anyway, I think I will be more bullish because yeah, some of the crowd loan participant will make, or of course will buy some dot unless they already buy on pullback. So yeah, let's just see. Let's just see. Currently I'm not buying a dot, nor I have any long position, but I do hold that. Anyway, disclaimer guys, I'm not offering any financial advice, so always do your own research and trade cautiously. Magkakaiba kasi tayo ng plano and of course risk appetite. Tsaka syempre hindi yung trading kasi hindi ibig sabihin na yeah, pag uptrend puro up lang. Of course, it's actually a rough road. Wala kasing nakakaalam kung anong mangyayari sa market. It's actually trading is actually very exciting for me kasi walang nakakaalam kung anong mangyayari, di ba? So, yan. Aba kung kasi kung may nagsabing alam niya mangyayari, edi wow, edi siya na dapat. So there. So almost possibly this, which is more than 58. It's actually a widening. So let's see, one dito and yeah, possibly we can just create or add the fib. We can just add from the support or even just here. Normally I'm using it on the support and then of course the resistance. Just find the support and then resistance and then extend. 60. Did I use on that? Posible sa 56 ang next possible target natin, and then to 56 more or less this area, 1.618, and then 56 and then 68 to $80. So let's see, depende kasi kung syempre yung magpa-participate sa crowd loan. So anyway, let's look at the RSI. It's meron pang 3 before it reached the regular bearish na 70. But kita mo naman yung market ngayon kasi nag-overextend siya or even 90 plus. So, posible din mangyari to kay DOT. So, let's see. And yeah, maybe let's try to look at the Renko chart. So, tingnan natin si Renko. Hindi ko pa nakita si Renko over the past few days. Hindi ko naman kasi siya tinitingnan actually. So, mas maganda kasi siyang tingnan. Mas clear. Diba? So, this is 49. So, kay Renko, 49 lang siya. And then, yeah, malapit na siya. Then, yung bar niya is every $3.5. Then, pwede nating extend to from the support here to the resistance. And that will be it. So, more or less, $72 to $79. So, let's see. Support I'm looking at is this area, which is around close to uh, 38, which is the previous top na magiging support. Ito, previous high pala. Hindi siya top, of course. Previous high na yan. Previous high ng Renko bar na yan, which is 30, what's that? 38.5. Yan yung support na tinitingnan. 38.5. So, yun lang masasabi ko kay dot. Pero nakita nyo naman, it's forming a bullish Renko bars. So, I think it will continue to push until November 11. So, watch out na lang on the start of the crowd kasi syempre pwedeng magkaroon ng sell on news. So, depende, di ba? Kasi over the past few days, kapag may mga news kasi, it's a sell on news. So, yun. So, watch out na lang or create an alert if you're watching the asset. So, okay, thanks. So, yun lang. So, ano pa? So, wala na akong ma-add pa. Tapos ko na si storage. I don't know if so, syempre si dot oy 14%, so push it. And then, Axie, I already closed all my Axie long position. I'll just wait for a better price or if it's breakout from the all-time high. So, ano ba? Kasi recently, lagi ko din siyang trade. Kasi mas naging active yung mana at saka sand versus Axie. So, dun ako nakalagay. So, dun ako nag-trade sa mana and sand. See, just, can I have that? I choose mana and sand. So, anyways, as else I will on the street. 7. So, diba? Of course, quantum. Quantum. Yeah, let's just go over quantum. This is the chart that I shared in my group. I use the Renko chart because actually it's on a long-term downtrend. And if it breaks the $24, it will create a new uptrend. And yeah, I think that's the time for me to add more from it or at least go long. Though currently I'm holding some quantum that currently are staking. I don't know, I forgot what price did I bought it. But since it's almost at a very low price, more or less I'm at a loss. I unrealized loss on that. But the capital that I used on that is I think also from my futures gains and possibly BTC, Ethereum, or Litecoin perpetual contracts that I settled. Because first half of this year, normally mostly I'm trading BTC, Ethereum, and Litecoin, and then second half I added other altcoins. So yeah, for Litecoin, I'm still holding my long position, and then my TP there is 230. Yeah, but it's not included here because I just started it on October 27. So yeah, if I have a loss, I'll share it also here. Because as traders, of course, loss is, I think, inevitable. Yeah, some of the trades will not always be 100% gains. Magkakaroon at magkakaroon ka ng lugi dyan. So, from that, hindi naman ibig sabihin na nalugi ka is, or nagkaroon ka ng lugi is end of the world. You can actually take it also as, syempre, part of our trading journey. Oh, trading. Ang kulit. So, yun. So, actually, nag-aantay ako ng breakout sa 24. And though, since may holdings na ako, possibly I'll just wait for that. And yeah, I'm expecting it, or yeah, typical is of course the high of 78. Actually, it depends. I think the all-time high here is, well, I don't know if that's 78 is the all-time high. Let's just check it using the coin market cap. The all-time high is 4 years ago, 99.87. So that's even there. Let's go. Yeah, it's really depending on the exchange. So, but on average, CoinMarketCap said that it's close to $100. But anyway, let's see. Of course, my TP area first is the $78. So maybe after it break this 24, I don't know if I'll add some of it. Yeah, there's just a lot of good altcoins out there. Dami kong gustong bilhin, ano? Pero syempre, yeah, we need to prioritize things. So that's possibly the 100, or let's try to look at it. In between, the 100 is in between 5.618 at saka 4.618 yung all-time high using the coin market cap. So it's in between this. But for now, 24 is our immediate resistance that I'm looking at, and the support at $10. So ito yung all-time high. In between din. So $100 yung all-time high. All-time high ng CMC. Using CMC. So anyway, let's see. Syempre, on conservative note, of course, I will buy after it break the long-term downtrend area. I think pag after it break this one, it might consolidate or pull back within this resistance area that will possibly become the support area, which is the $24 before it will create or retest the all-time high. Because if you look at the other altcoins, most of them are actually created a new all-time high. So I think Quantum is the one that it's lagging. Anyway. So yun lang masasabi ko kay Quantum. Wait, check lang natin tong year-to-date. And let's look for Quantum. So year-to-date, it's 640.89%. So I think it's more than good enough. More than good enough. So of course, it depends on syempre kung anong gusto nyong returns, di ba? Anong ina-expect nyong return. But I think that is already more than good enough returns versus some other assets, especially for the stock market. Hirap nga magkaroon ng 3. Kahit 100%, mahirap na nga eh, di ba? So ito, 640 is I think more than good enough. So of course, etong si Axie and Phantom, it's exceptional. It's 22,950.12% and 15,813.01%. So anyways, so I think that's it, guys. That's it. Wala na akong masashare, I think. I think na-share ko na lahat. Ano ba bang pwede kong tingnan? Uy! Sige, push it. Sige, bagsak mo pa yung tsuga. Ang kalat lang. Na. Anyway, kapag nagtitrade kayo ng futures, as much as possible, don't get yourself liquidated. So, yun. Kasi minsan, syempre na-try ko din ng mga una kasi medyo aggressive din ako. And very close ako sa liquidation price. So, syempre, since very close ka sa liquidation price is that lagi mong tinitingnan yung screen. So, hindi ka din, medyo nai-stress ka din. So, parang ganun. So, mas lalo kang nai-stress. Mas lalo kang nai-stress. Yeah. Actually, pag may liquidation price akong nakikita, yeah, stressful talaga. Pero at least yun. Try to make it as much as possible um, a zero or NA liquidation. Kasi alam mo naman dito sa crypto, 'di ba? Yung ang Bitcoin, 'di ba, naging 8,000 just a few days using other exchange, ano bang Binance US, 'di ba? So, 'di ba, di kung nagganon, di na-weak ka and possibly, I don't know, might got liquidated. So, yeah. Very volatile talaga siya. So, I think that's it. Yun lang masasabi ko. Yeah, there's no, yeah, syempre lahat naman syempre lahat naman gusto ng sustainable gains. But of course, achieving that is, yeah, it takes a lot of experience, risk management, and there are others. And as much as possible, pag i-trade kayo as much as possible, relax lang. Don't get yourself stressed. Kasi the more that you get stressed or emotionally affected, mas affected din yung, of course, trading decisions mo. I think, I think July ata, nung nasira yung laptop ko, hindi ako masyadong nakapag-trade eh. So, yun. Kasi, alam ko na, hindi pala ako nakapag-trade nung nawala yung ibang seed phrase ng wallet ko. Kasi nasira yung laptop, dun naka-store. So, syempre, since masama din yung loob ko nun, so hindi rin ako masyadong nag-trade. So, parang halos 1 month din yun. Yeah, I think so. So, I think that's it. So, hanap na lang tayo ng pwedeng i-trade ulit. Siguro babantayan ko sis. Baka babantayan ko tong mga to. So, let's see. Mana na-stop out ako sa 305 and this, na-stop out na ako. So, anyway, kung wala na kayong tanong, I'll end this stream. Guys, see you again next time. Bye guys. See you next time. Happy trading everyone. Hope everyone is making good gains or sustainable gains. Siguro naman. So, yan. So, end na natin yung stream.